Well, hi there, food friends. It's Kevin.
Hey, it is, and I'm Ralph behind the camera.
And welcome to Cavalcade Cocktails on Cavalcade of Food.
Wow, we're already up to number 5.
Yes.
You know, we've gotten such a good response from our friends out there that follow this show, this YouTube channel.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is we're doing. And yeah, so it's encouraging. So yeah, we're ready to do a number 5.
Number 5. This is our 5th in the series. This is a Bacardi cocktail. And Ralph, as you know, we have been following the Burke's Complete Cocktail and Drinking Recipes book from 1934.
Was that, you said, a year after Prohibition? Or?
Yes, yeah. Prohibition was repealed in December of 33, so this came out, I think, in early 34, so right on the heels. But he lists right up front the 14 world's most famous cocktails, and that's really the list I'm going for.
So we've done 4 of those.
We've done 4 of those, and we're doing a 5th one, which came in on his list at number 9, the Barcardi Cocktail. Now, Bacardi is like one of these words synonymous with rum. It's like a brand of, it's like Kleenex or Q-tips, right? Anything else is tissue or cotton swab. And so this is a Bacardi cocktail, and so of course the alcohol is rum, okay? And just to twist it up a little bit, I have rum, but I don't have Bacardi rum, but I have rum, okay? So with apologies to that, this is...
It's like having a cotton swab instead of a Q-tip.
Exactly. It's like having a...
No, just kidding.
A tissue instead of a Kleenex.
No, this will do.
So anyways, we've got some... I'm using a white rum here, and basically there's 3 ingredients. There is rum, grenadine, okay, which is sweet, and what they still do, I guess. If you ordered a Shirley Temple, you'd get ginger ale with a little grenadine in it. That's a Shirley Temple cocktail.
Even if you ordered a Shirley Temple Black?
Well, I don't know. Then that might have some other fun stuff in it. But this is basically a pomegranate syrup, very sweet, no alcohol, okay?
So it's good for color. Also, it's like a simple syrup, wouldn't you say?
It really is like a simple syrup, but it does have a little fruitiness to it. And here we go, lime, okay? Rum, grenadine, lime.
Oh, that sounds
Now,
tropical.
one thing that we've realized from Mr. Burke's book, and a number of our food friends have pointed out, we have to be careful not to overlook. He will often say, juice of a lime, juice of a lemon. Well, you want to know something? Things weren't as big in 1934. People weren't as big. Fruits and vegetables weren't as big, okay? We have, like, fertilized and modified and done all this GMO'd everything in this world to make everything huge and big. And so a 1934 lime was probably about this big, okay? Small. And a lemon might have been a little bit larger than that, okay? But it was really not nearly. So to use a whole lime today would be too much lime. I'm using 1/4 of a lime, okay? So we start with 4 parts rum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 ounces of rum. Okay, so he says 4 rum, 1 grenadine.
1 grenadine, okay.
Okay, so now that means, so we're going to do 1 ounce of grenadine. There we go, that's in there. And then he says 1 lemon or 1 lime juice of. Well, we are going to use a lime.
And we're going to only use a quarter, but if you want to adjust to your own taste, I think I might like more lime because
if you like it really limey, or it depends. This is a pretty juicy lime.
Yes.
If you like it more citrusy, more sour, then go ahead by all means and add more. But I'm only going to put in this quarter bit of lime juice.
It sure sounds tropical and fun.
Okay.
It'd be a good summer drink.
Then he says, add ice. All right. Do that. So we'll put in, gently, a few ice cubes here. One more maybe. All right. Then, get my grenadine in there. All right. 35 shakes. 35. Okay?
Not 34, not 36.
That's
Go.
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I started.
You lost track.
No, I went back to, I don't know why after 20 I went back to 1.
Okay. So 35 shakes. Then he says strain and serve. So I've got a couple of what we call coupes, cocktail glasses.
Coupes for the kooks.
Okay. And I've got ice cubes in them, and that way the glasses are nice and cold.
Oh, I thought you were...
No, one of our food friends said, you really need to chill the glasses.
As a former bartender, I believe.
Former bartender.
They were.
So they would know.
Did you hear about the termite that walked into the bar and said, "Hey, is the bartender here?" Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it. No extra charge for the jokes, folks, okay? So there we go. I'm going to put one there,
For the
and I'm
cameraman.
going to put one here. And Ralph, let's toast to our food friends out there. It's a beautiful drink, isn't it? I mean,
It's
I
got
love
a
the color.
great color, and as I was saying, a perfect summer drink, and there's still some summer left, so...
So here's to all of you.
Oh, did you want to
We
clink?
got a clink.
But don't drink too much or you'll end up in the clink.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it has enough lime for me.
It does have a tartness to it. I wouldn't say bitter, but the sweetness...
But it also has a sweetness.
Yeah, it's balanced. It's interesting.
And that's a smooth rum, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
So, if you would use, some rum is brown or amber. That would, of course, change the color. So I think using a white rum is nice here because you really get that, that's that grenadine kind of coming
And
through.
sometimes the dark rum is spiced.
Yes.
So
you definitely don't want to use the spice.
No, you want to keep it simple, and what could be simpler than these simple 3 ingredients?
And I'm sure that the rum, the dark rum comes from probably the barrel or what, however it's.
So it's got a different
aged.
taste, more aged.
So I would use a clear rum here, but a white rum or a silver rum as they call it. But anyways,
Very refreshing
very
and
great summer drink.
very recommended. It's called the Bacardi Cocktail.
Yeah, and most rum originated like in the Caribbean area,
The islands.
the islands, and so you can see this almost has a little tropical, the lime, the
Definitely.
rum,
Oh, absolutely.
the little bit of sweet, and certainly the color, very festive.
I like that color, yeah.
This one is a keeper. So the Bacardi Cocktail from 1934, a nice, refreshing summer drink, and
You could probably do variations. I was thinking if it's too sweet for you, add a little club soda.
you could definitely fizz this up.
You don't want to add anything that would change the flavor too much because I like the simple...
By adding a seltzer or a club soda, you would dilute it a little bit, so it would take a little bit of the...
Just add more rum.
There you go. So yeah, there's different variations you could make, and I'm remiss. Look at this, Ralph. It would be a nice garnish right here.
Oh, see, now that looks great because you got the green of the lime and you've got the almost watermelon color of the drink.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Very
nice lime wedge, and garnish there, and you could even, if you wanted more lime, you could squeeze that in.
And we should mention too that the recipe actually said called for lime or lemon.
Yes, so you could do lemon.
I think you did mention that earlier, but I think the lime works really well.
Lime works beautifully.
We did lemon last time, so it's good to have a lime. Shake it up this time.
Let's say thank you to all of our food friends out there. Thank you for watching, spending some time with us, hanging out for this 5th Cavalcade Cocktail episode. And if you like what we do, please share, like, and subscribe. And you know what? We'll look forward to seeing you again real soon, right here at Cavalcade of Food.
We should have done a 5th on the 5th for the 5th. See you next time. Bye. Everybody.